Alright, hey and welcome to example 12. This is going to be kind of quick one actually, even though it looks really huge. In this tutorial, or this example, we're going to take a look at how to do this. Let me flip back this real quick. It's kind of about like how to add, or like how to merge different kind of effects together and make them work together. So it's gonna look kind of like this. We have the lighting striking the ground, causing the ground to shatter, some RPD things, some sparks, and obviously the main lighting arcs. So these are all three of the things that we already take a look at. We have taken a look at the RPD things, and we take a look at the sparks, and also the arcs, or lighting. So how can we add these three things together? Well, it's quite simple. So if you look here, we have the sparks here, we have the RBD things here, and we have the arcs here. I've just basically gone ahead and copied and pasted them. So if you want to see how the actual setups are done, you can go back to example 8, 10, and 11. So this is the lighting arcs, which is the main thing here that will actually drive the sparks and the RBDs. And these two are the sparks and the RBDs, okay? So first of all, you're just gonna grab the arcs here at first, because we kind of want to use these arcs to do whatever happens here. This means that the arcs is gonna be here. We don't want the actual polywire ones, we only want the lines. And we want to create some points on the ground where these events can happen and be triggered by. So we're gonna color these arcs white. Then we're gonna use an attribute transfer. We're gonna add in here our ground geometry, which is in this case only a grid. We're gonna scatter points on it quite a lot, maybe even more than this, but 20,000 for now, it's fine. We're gonna color them black. We're going to transfer the attributes from these arcs. So once these arcs are connecting or close to the ground, they're going to transfer their color onto these black points, which means that we will get something like this. So whenever an arc hits the ground or the collision geometry, we're going to get points here that get colored white. This means that we can delete all the points that are black. With the delete stop by writing the expression $CR is less than 0.1, which means that if a point has the color in red channel that is less than 0.1, we will delete it. And we have to put the entity to points as well. This means that all black points will get deleted since they are 0, 0, 0, and the white one will stay since they are 1, 1, 1. Simple as that. We have now isolated all the impacts. We have scattered points, which means that now we can basically feed these points into both the spark setup and into the RBD setup. Because if you remember, both or all of these setups were basically just points coming in. Here we have sphere scattered points coming in for our RBD to work, and for our sparks it was the same. We have scattered here points coming in, and that's it. So simple as that. We have now created the emission part of them, exactly where the lighting is impacted. And this will create this whole effect, basically. When you run this, when you connect all of these three setups with a merge, that's basically what happens. It will give you this, like, whenever a lighting arc strikes the ground and is impacting, you will get sparks, and you will get RBDs, and you will get lighting arcs, which is cool. And yeah, that's just like something you have to think about when you do effects. That you can always reuse, and you can copy, you can paste, and you can make things work with each other quite easily. And that's why Houdini is so beautiful sometimes. But anyway, so yeah, have a play with that, see what's going on here, and that's basically it for this tutorial. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.